queen ant, your life begins with wings. You are fed differently as a larva. Protected, developed, prepared. One day, the nest erupts. Thousands of winged ants pour into the sky. This is the mating flight. Birds circle above. Other colonies launch at the same time. Males chase you midair to mate. Most queens never make it back down alive. If you survive and mate with another male, you land. You snap off your own wings. You will never fly again. Now you are alone. You dig into the soil with nothing but stored energy in your body. For weeks, you do not eat. You metabolize your own wing muscles to stay alive. You lay your first eggs in total darkness. If fungus grows, you die. If predators find you, you die. If the first workers fail to hatch, you die. But if they survive, everything changes. Your daughters begin to feed you, clean you, protect you. You will never leave the chamber again. Your job is simple and endless. Lay eggs, hundreds per day, thousands, sometimes millions over a lifetime. You can live for decades, but you are not free. You are fed, groomed, moved when necessary. Your body swells with egg production until you are physically incapable of doing anything else. You are the reproductive core of the colony. If you die and there is no replacement, the colony slowly collapses. The worker ant. You hatch female, but you will never reproduce. From the moment you emerge, your life is labor. At first, you stay inside. You clean the nest. You rotate the eggs. You feed larvae mouth to mouth. You tend to the queen. As you age, your tasks change. You move outward. You repair tunnels. You remove waste. You respond to alarm pheromones. Eventually, you leave the nest to forage. This is the most dangerous phase of your life. You follow chemical trails laid down by others. If food is found, you reinforce the trail. If danger is detected, you release alarm signals. Rain can drown you. Heat can cook you. A single shoe can crush you instantly. Most workers die outside the nest. You do not compete. You do not hesitate. You react to chemical signals automatically. If food scent is stronger to the left, you turn left. If alarm scent is detected, you attack. Your lifespan might be weeks, maybe months. When you die, your body is removed and discarded. Another worker takes your place. There are thousands just like you. The soldier ant. You were fed more as a larva. That single difference changed everything. Your head grows massive. Your mandibles thicken. Your body becomes heavier. You are built for combat. In some species, your head is so large you can plug tunnel entrances with it, sealing the colony from intruders. You do not forage, you wait near entrances. Patrol boundaries. Respond first to threats. When another colony invades, you charge. Mandibles lock. Limbs are torn off. Bodies pile up. You do not retreat easily. You do not outrank workers. You are simply specialized. If the colony moves, you guard the relocation. If predators breach the nest, you hold the line. Your body is a weapon the colony produced when resources allowed it. If food becomes scarce, fewer soldiers are made. You are an investment, and investments are spent in war. The male ant. You hatch with wings. You do not work, you do not defend, you do not build, you eat, you wait. When mating season arrives, you launch into the air. Your entire existence leads to this moment. You find a queen mid-flight. If you succeed in mating, your genetic material is stored inside her for years. Soon after, you die. If you fail to mate, you still die. You are temporary, a short-lived extension of the colony's genetics. Once mating season ends, males are often expelled or simply starve. Your purpose is singular and brief. The enslaved ant. You were not born in this colony. Your nest was attacked. It happened fast. Alarm pheromones flooded the tunnels. Soldiers forced their way inside. Your queen was killed. Workers were torn apart or scattered. You were still developing, sealed inside a pupa. That's what they were after. The raiders carried you away along with dozens of others like you. You couldn't resist. You couldn't fight. When you finally emerge as an adult, the first scent you register becomes your reality. You imprint on the chemical signature of the colony that stole you. To you, this is now home. You begin to work, you clean their chambers. You feed their larvae. You groom their queen. You defend their nest. The ants that raid other colonies, like the slave-making Amazon ant, are often specialized for war. Some can barely feed themselves. They depend entirely on ants like you to survive. You will never reproduce. You will never leave to start your own colony. You will raise the young of the species that destroyed yours, and you will respond to their pheromones as if they were your own. Because in an ant colony, loyalty isn't chosen, it's chemical. The reality of an ant colony is this: if you are a worker, you likely die outside. If you are a soldier, you likely die in conflict. If you are a male, you die after mating season. If you are a queen, you may live decades, until your body fails. And when the queen dies, if there is no successor, the colony begins to fade. No new eggs, no new workers, just aging bodies. The tunnels grow quiet, because in an ant colony, the individual does not matter, but the queen does, and without her, the system eventually ends.